Hey guys, welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I will be talking about China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, also known as famous acronym CPEC. Here we will be discussing about its introduction, objectives and concerns. CPEC or China-Pakistan Economic Corridor will begin from Kashgar region in China all the way down to Gwadar port in Pakistan. CPEC basically refers to a clutch of major infrastructure projects consist of roads, rails and power projects. China will be investing around 46 billion US dollar to Pakistan over next 5 to 10 years. You might be asking, why would China invest such a huge amount in somewhat unstable country like Pakistan? Well, to answer this question, we must look at the Strait of Hormuz. One third of world's trade oil supplies passes through this route. Let's look at these countries surrounding by Strait of Hormuz. These countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, UAE, Qatar. So all of them are oil-rich countries. So here now let's look in the introduction. It was launched, the CPEC was launched in 2015 and it is China's dream project. CPEC is a series of roads, railways, tunnels, pipelines and other development corridors. It will cost around 46 billion US dollar. The CPEC or China-Pakistan Economic Corridor will connect China's largest province, Xinjiang province, which is also known as the Kashgar, with Pakistan's Gwadar port in Balochistan province. Friends, we know that the Xinjiang province is the largest province by area of China and it is more famous for Uyghur Muslims. And Balochistan is a region which is again famous because of the rebellion by the Balochistan Liberation Army. And this is the flagship program of OBOR. In the previous video, I have taught about OBOR, One Belt, One Road. So go and watch that video. It will help you a lot. Now coming to the China's objective or what are the advantages of this project for China. Then this project will give China access to Strait of Hormuz from where it can easily import oils. I already mentioned that this Strait of Hormuz is the most important point for the world traded oil. About 33% of the world oil trade happens through this region. This project will shorten the route for China's energy imports from the Middle East around 12,000 kilometers. If we talk about the China's current route from which they import oil and natural gas, then it passes through the Strait of Malacca and it passes through the Indian Ocean, Strait of Malacca and South China Sea, and then it landed or it goes to the Hong Kong or other cities of China. So this route was really very long and it was also dangerous for China because of the South China Sea is the disputed area. We know that there are several countries such as Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Taiwan. They claim the territory of South China Sea as their own exclusive economic zone. Some famous islands which are in the dispute are Spratly and Paracel Island and the Pratas Island of Taiwan. So China claimed entire the territory of South China Sea as its own and they have drawn a 9 dash which is an imaginary line. Friends, for this particular topic, the South China Sea, I have already made a dedicated video. You can go and watch that video. About more than thousands of viewers have watched that. And apart from all this, it will give China access to Arabian Sea. China has currently they have access to Pacific Ocean or the South China Sea. If they build the port in the Gwadar in Pakistan, then the China will easily access the Arabian Sea and they can counter India on the Western Front at the time of war. So this is really a great concern for India. Now talking about India's concern, Then CPEC passes through Pakistan occupied Kashmir, the region of Gilgit and Baltistan. Friends, we know that this region of Gilgit and Baltistan is a part of Ladakh Union Territory of India. And without the agreement of India, the Pakistan and China, they are constituting this corridor through this region. So this hurts the India's territorial sovereignty, India's sovereignty. The China's presence in Gwadar port, hence Arabian Sea, is something India is a bit concerned about. We know that Arabian Sea, if China increases its presence, especially when naval presence or military presence in the Arabian Sea, then it will be again threat for India's import and export of oils with the Middle East countries. So it can also hamper India's energy imports. It hurts the India's territorial sovereignty. So now coming to the way forward, what India should do. Then currently we have seen that India is developing the Chabahar port, and not only Chabahar port, but India also connecting the Chabahar port with Jahedan rail project, and it will go up to the Afghanistan, Kabul. So India has a great ambition with Iran and Afghanistan. So I hope that this will go well, and this construction of Chabahar port will be better than, and it will compete the Gwadar port of China in Pakistan. And secondly, the India must increase the strength of its naval power, especially in the Arabian Sea. We are going to get the new first Indian built aircraft carrier INS Vikrant. So I hope this will be deployed in the western region, western Indian Ocean, the region of Arabian Sea. And India should get always ready for a two-front war. Recently, the Indo-China border in Ladakh and Lipu Lake and even in the Sikkim, we have clearly seen that there is always a threat of two-front war with India. We will have to face Pakistan and China one at a time. So India must ensure that its military capabilities are such designed to face two-front aggression. And finally, continuing presence in Iran and Afghanistan. We know that Afghanistan is a major ally, and it also gives India an advantage, because by this Pakistan feel insecure because they think that they are surrounded by India, by Indian intelligence agency such as RAW. So this is the end of this lecture. I hope you like it. If you like, then please subscribe and share the video. Thank you. Jai Hind.